Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with Gustin Cho Associates. I want to talk to you today about buying a house in this environment where rates are high, prices are high, but you have to move. For whatever reason, you got to buy a house. So this is my recommendation right now. Even if you got good credit, even if you got a large down payment, even though conventional is probably a better accepted offer on the table right now, I'm going to recommend that you do an FHA or a VA loan if you're a veteran. Let me tell you why. Because if I'm correct and prices do come down and rates do come down, which that combination is probably going to happen over the next 6 to 18 months, I can't time it, but prices have to come down for the regular Joe to be able to afford a house. Rates have to come down for a regular Joe to be able to afford a house. So I see in the future that combination coming to fruition. So let's say you buy a house right now and you're going to go 5% down conventional. And you say to yourself, oh, let's refinance in 6 months or a year when rates drop. Well, you put 5% down, your house falls 5% in value, which is very easily in this environment. For you to refinance is going to be very difficult. So if rates drop to 5%, you're not going to be able to do that. Well, VA and FHA offer what's called a Streamline, or even just a no appraisal. You can do a full documentation loan, but you can waive the appraisal on VA and FHA. So if the house price falls, then you can still refinance for a rate and term. You can't do cash out, but you could refinance and get a better interest rate, even if the value falls by 50%. FHA just looks at your credit, you make your mortgage payment on time, that's all they care about. So credit score and mortgage history, they don't care if you're late on a credit card even. Now VA is the same way. Now let's say you lose your job or you run up some debt because you're running behind on, you can't handle all this inflation, so you start running up your credit cards. There's no debt to income ratio on these refinances either. Where conventional, you're going to have that problem. So if you have to buy a house right now in this environment, I highly recommend you go FHA if you're not a veteran. Obviously go VA if you're a veteran. But that's my take on it, because you can always refinance no matter what happens, as long as you make your mortgage payment on time. You could lose your job, but in FHA or VA, you can go get any job. You have to be working. We just have to verify you're employed. They don't care about the income. So if you have to go get a cheaper job, your income doesn't matter. If the house value collapses, the value doesn't matter. So my recommendation, FHA or VA right now, even if you got an 800 credit score, even if you got 10% down, 20% down, because that equity could fall. I could be wrong, so don't hold me to it, but I could be wrong. But I think I'm right. I think prices are going to come down and rates are going to come down, and you want to be able to refinance no matter what happens. So keep that in mind. Give me a call if you have any questions. We're licensed in 48 states, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. My phone number is 630-915-7550. Call us anytime. We're always open, weekends, nights, holidays. Call us anytime. Thank you very much.